Hey guys, Star Creations here, and today we're going to be looking at my WWE Edge. Now, this is an Elite Series 6 Edge? I think a 6. Yeah, 6, okay. So, I did get this figure a while ago, actually. I just never ended up reviewing it, and I thought, I might as well review it. It is an older figure that maybe some people might want to see, and it is a more uncommon figure. So this figure is more rare than some of my other figures, and these like Series 6 Edge, they didn't last very well. They did usually get a lot of damage. I found one that wasn't that bad, but the more I looked at it after I got it, it isn't as great as preferred, but it is really nice still. It's still nice, okay? So, looking over this figure, this was one of Edge's first couple figures. I think that he had one in Elite Series 1, which I'll throw up on screen now. And then I think that he had I don't know if he had any more in between there until like Elite Series 6. But now this is his 2010 attire. One of my favorite attires for Edge, with the white stripe and the different color pants and different color. It's the same design every time, just different colors. So this is one of my favorite designs for Edge. Now, you do got the white stripe going down with the silver on the side, the little Rated R Superstar logo inside the star, and it goes down onto the boot with another little star logo there. And over here you do get a skull, and on the side, now this is really beat up from, I guess, people playing with it over the time. But this was not me, because I did order the second hand since this did come out in 2010. This is an older Edge logo over here, and the skull, and the Rated R Superstar logos on it, and it's got an R in there inside the skull, some other stars. Continues the same thing on the front, on the back, but with a star up there instead. And just red pants with the black kick pads and the silver around the kick pads. Now, there's not much about the attire of this figure other than that. It's pretty basic. He wore the same thing for like a year and a half, and then just different colors, but it was always an awesome attire. I always loved this attire. Now, I cannot tell you when this attire was used. I cannot tell you that. I do not know, nor do I remember, because I was still pretty young. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made on the CM Punk review. That'll be down in the description if you want to watch that. But I'm not using the same mistake. I'm not gonna say, long ago, and I don't remember what I said, but I said something like, back in the, and that was it. It was back in the day. And I was alive then. And I'm like, back in the day, back in my time, these were. It's like, no, it's not that old. So I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know why I said that last time. Black wrist tape. We've got the skulls over here with the stars. The other stars up here. You do also get over here the little, I guess, a script or like a little paper here, like folded up with some flowers on it, and then you do get whatever that is. Don't ask me. I don't know. This forearm, you do get the little cross thing. Again, I could be very ignorant to what this is, but I don't know. And then on his other arm, he does have the little writing up here on the little piece of paper. Different writing. I don't remember what it's supposed to say, but I do know that it says something. Like a quote like, believe in yourself or something. I don't remember. Or never give up. And then you do got this Edge head with the blondish colored hair, kind of like dirty blonde, with the beard. And he's smiling, which is funny, because Edge never really smiled. Like, he never smiled much. So it's funny to see the Edge smiling, because, yeah, he did smile, but, like, he was a heel for most of his time in WWE. So it's funny that they give you a heel head sculpt, but they didn't. They gave you a smiling head sculpt. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. I might change it later, but that probably not. I don't know. Figure is pretty good, other than the fact that this torso, he was not. He was more buff. He was more buff. He just was. He was never. Well, maybe when he was really young, but at this point in time in 2010, he was more buff than this. I think like he retired in like 2011, so wasn't very long before he retired, but this was one of my favorite attires for Edge. And for comparisons, I got one other Edge figure. It is Jakks, but I guess I'll bring it on. Here is the other Edge figure that I do have. As I did say, it is a Jakks figure, but it is Edge nonetheless. Now, it is taller because it is a Jakks figure, so I don't know if it'll fit. We'll see. He does not want to stand well because his legs are really loose, his knees. So he doesn't like to stand very well. But yeah, I also really do like this attire with the lightning bolts and the Rated R Superstar logos on them. This is like more 2007, I would like to say. Maybe 2009. He does also have the same tattoos as this Edge does, even though the light's reflecting on it weird. Probably because these figures were more shiny. He also does have this tattoo, but does not have this one, which I don't know if he had it at the time, and if he did not have it, then it would make sense, but I don't know. And look at that! He's also smiling. Why? So yeah, I just wanted to compare it because that's the only other Edge figure I have. And, just to say, I will be getting another Edge figure that is a basic that I'm going to be using for a custom I'm going to be making, which a video should be coming up soon about what I'm going to make. And then once I do make it, I'll put all the parts together and make a whole video about me making it. But it will take a lot of steps because I gotta wait for stuff to get here and things. You know how it is. So, that's about it for today. Thank you all for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed my video on the Series 6 Edge, and I will see you all next time. Oh yeah. He also comes with this jacket. Yeah, it's rubber, which means that it doesn't move well. But he comes with a jacket. It's got silver on it. This is the jacket he wears. Cool.